Hello everyone, my name is Kyle Smith, and I'm a sophomore at West Chester University in Pennsylvania. I am majoring in criminal justice. Today, I'll be telling you about someone that you have most likely heard of throughout your time in school, especially if you went to school in America, and her effects on the criminal justice system. This person is Rosa Parks. Most people know Rosa Parks. She was born on February 4th, 1913, in Tuskegee, Alabama. The act she is most famously known for is that she did not give up her seat when it was led to her going to jail for disorderly conduct in 1956 and was later bailed out of jail. This was an important part of what will later be called the Civil Rights Movement. The incident led to a 382-day bus boycott by the African American community as well as anyone else who supported them. A boycott is when people refuse to buy or use a service to affect the amount of income a company is making, so that if the company makes the changes that the people want, the people will then proceed to use the service and buy stuff from them again, allowing the company to start making more profits. During the time of this protest, there was a court case going through the legal system called Gale v. Broider, and this case made its way through the federal courts all the way up to the Supreme Court, where it was decided that it was unconstitutional to make certain people be somewhere on a bus, which helped start to desegregate, which then helped to start desegregation throughout the country. With all the hard work with many civil rights leaders and groups such as Rosa Parks, we were able to get the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which made it illegal to discriminate against one's race, color, religion, sex, and national origins in many aspects of life. However, even today, we still see that people are getting around this and still discriminating. For an example, we see that names that do not go back to white families, whether it be first or last names, are less likely to get callbacks from jobs, even if they had the same experience and skills as another individual. But if you have a white-sounding first or last name, you are more likely to get the callback. It is important that we still continue to fight for equality for all, because it is important that we stand up for what our Constitution says, which is all men are created equal, and that sometimes it just takes a very simple thing, like how Rosa Parks refused to move was led to the Civil Rights Act. So, thank you for listening about Rosa Parks and why she was such an important individual to American history.